Guardians, what is going on, guys? Your boy Sly here, back at it with a quick Destiny video for you. Well, the news just keeps coming, y'all. Looks like there's no slowing down the hype train that is Destiny 2. In fact, apparently Destiny 2 now is so yesterday because details have been released about the first DLC. That's right, guys. According to Jason Schreier from Kotaku, his sources have said that the first DLC coming to D2 will be a Vex-themed DLC and will rotate around everyone's favorite mysterious space wizard named Osiris. The name of the DLC is reportedly called The Curse of Osiris. It will feature a new social space on Mercury in which, you guessed it, is the Lighthouse. On top of that, it will feature a new patrol zone on Mercury, and the best part about this article, which by the way is linked down below, is the release date. According to this article, the DLC will drop 3 months after launch on September 6th, so somewhere in December. Considering we have so much of this game to play in D2, along with the various modes of the raid, which I have a feeling will be one of the best yet, 3 months is really not that far into it, especially considering how big Destiny 2 is promising to be. So this is good news, guys. If that's the pace they're going to keep up with all the DLCs, then we're in for a lot of content throughout the year. However, I do think that this is just pre-made stuff to keep up the game hype for the first year. So yeah, definitely good stuff, guys. Next, let's bring it back down to the D2 beta. So we still have no idea when the raid is going to drop, but we all know that getting your character ready to raid is definitely a struggle. It takes a lot of hours and a lot of grinding to get your power level to the bare minimum, and not to enter, mind you, but the bare minimum to be effective. That's the key. So in the past, launches were always about heroic strikes, rank up packages, along with engrams. You'd put on your highest light gear, turn in an engram. If something dropped higher, you would then put that on and repeat. Well, as I mentioned before in one of my earlier videos, that's no longer necessary. Mark Noseworthy said on Twitter recently that there is now a new smart loot system that can peer into your inventory and find your highest level items. That will then drop gear accordingly. The point still remains though, getting enough new gear to drop is the real issue, and I think the beta might have just what we need. So during the console beta, I pointed out that you can get those Vex man cannons to spawn by killing ads up front and then dropping the Impact Centurion. Well, that still works in the PC beta, but look what happens now. A loot chest drops, and apparently the Impact Centurion was a high value target. Now unfortunately nothing drops out of the chest, but just remember that the chest does drop. Now, let's go ahead and go through those portals. After every portal, there will be a new set of enemies, and they keep building up after every launch. But look what happens, guys. These Storm Minotaurs also drop chests as well. If you keep taking these portals, you can nail yourself 4 chests back to back to back. 5 if you count that Impact Centurion. So this could be the new area to farm the hell out of when Nessus unlocks. 5 chests in a matter of minutes? I mean, they will not only drop Glimmer, but loot from the enemy itself and Nessus tokens as well. If you remember from the EDZ, HVTs drop chests filled with EDZ tokens. You then take those tokens to Devrim K, you rank up, you loot, level up, smile. Well, it's the same deal here, but instead of bringing them to Devrim K, we're going to be bringing them to Failsafe. On Titan, we have Sloan, we have Devrim K in the EDZ, and we have Failsafe on Nessus. Not quite sure what's going to happen on IO, but I'm sure we'll find that out soon. So like I said, this little run here will net you 5 chests in a very short amount of time. Now this could just be the start of something too. No idea what really happens after you take all these portals and you kill all these enemies, so something could be behind that as well. So all in all, a very nice area to farm when the game comes out. Whether or not it stays this way, I have no idea, but so far it looks promising. So what do you guys think? I mean, do you think these chests will stay like this, or is it just a beta bug? Because remember, these were not dropping in the console beta. They only started to appear when the PC beta dropped. Anyways, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Just a quick video showing you all what's new in the world of Destiny and also the DLC details. So keep those eyes peeled for the farm, which will unlock at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern for everyone in the PC beta. Of course, this is August 30th. Now, I'll be streaming it live, so keep an eye out on Twitter and Facebook for the announcement. But that is it for me, y'all. As always, thank you guys so much for watching and for supporting the channel. Subscribe for more D2 content. Spank that thumbs up only if you enjoyed yourself, and keep those eyes open for more Destiny content in the very near future. But until then, this is your boy Sly, and I'll catch you all next time.